Hey there, welcome to another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. I am your host, Ron, along with my special guest, Brian Allure from Union Home Mortgage. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Hey Ron, I appreciate you having me.
Thank you. Well, today what we're going to talk about, we're going to highlight what a specific business or an industry does to market oneself. And so that's why we're talking to Brian, because today I want to talk about what Brian does to market himself as a mortgage officer. So Brian, what have you done in the past to market yourself as a mortgage person?
You know, I do a lot of, I naturally use Facebook. I think a lot of people use Facebook. We get our name out there. That's the big thing. Get our name out there. I do a lot of special mailers with my realtors, first-time home buyers to apartment complexes. I go to wedding events have been something that's been coming up big. I've got a couple booths coming up at some wedding events.
I imagine you have to get real creative with your marketing, vehicles, and I'm not surprised because you think about a lot of first-time buyers at bridal shows.
Oh, the bridal shows really seem to work, and especially with MISTA. We have that first-time homebuyer program out there right now with MISTA. They'll actually give you $15,000 of forgivable money over a 5-year period to use towards down payment, closing costs, and prepaid. It's a great program.
So when you go to these events, what do you pass? Do you have like literature?
Yeah, we have a bunch of literature that we pass out a bunch of trinkets and pens, let people remember who you are. And when they get ready to buy their home, they know who they're calling, and they get in touch with the realtor that I'm partnering up with on this, and we move forward.
Another marketing tool that you've been utilizing quite a bit lately, if you've been paying attention on Facebook and other social media, is you're doing video. How did this come to be? When did you start doing video, and what are you doing?
You know, Ron, as you know, I use Ron Robinson Studios.
Yes.
It's a great place.
Self-plug right there.
It's a great plug. But, the good thing about it is that it's really been working well. We're into going on our third month.
Yes.
I use it for other things, but I use the video for other things, but we really have been doing a great job with video. We started our weekly series called This Week in Real Estate.
A lot of success. People have been commenting all the time about this.
All the time. I get 200 to 300 views every single Wednesday when that comes out. And it usually comes out around 8 o'clock in the morning, so I think people are looking for it now.
Because at the end of the day, it's not rocket science. There's no magic ingredient. You want to have top of mind awareness when an individual finds themselves in the market for what you provide. It's not rocket science. That's why the consistency is important. Talk about it's not just the video aspect. It's releasing these on a consistent weekly basis. That's been important for you as well, yeah?
Yeah, I do it. Every Wednesday I release it about 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Every single Wednesday it comes out, and it will go for the whole 2019, every Wednesday. We take off the holidays, naturally, but
what's the importance of that, the consistency?
just people know. They know to look for it.
Right.
Okay, and that's the big thing, is people know you're out there. They see it come up every week, and now all of a sudden they go, whoa, what's he got to say this week?
Right.
Whoa, what's he got to say this week? So it's really worked out well for us.
It's educational. It's not just, I'm Brian Allure, get your home loan through me, but you're educating people on the industries because there is a lot of pitfalls in the real estate umbrella, no?
Oh, absolutely. And I have a realtor on with me every time on This Week in Real Estate. I bring a realtor friend on.
Okay.
And
Yep.
we have some good conversation. In fact, we'll be airing one tomorrow, so it's a good one coming up tomorrow. So look forward to it around 8:20.
All right. Well, what advice do you have for someone that's kind of tiptoeing their way around marketing? What advice would you give to them?
Honestly, if you have it in your heart and you want to do video, definitely is the way to go. Get your name out there. The more people you get it in front of, the more you're in front of somebody. It's just like Ron had said, top of mind. You want people to know that you're out there. And the only way you're going to know is to put it out there on video or put it out on social media. That's the quickest way to get it out there.
Brian, thanks again for joining me. I appreciate some great information.
Have a good time.
I appreciate it. I hope you learned something. I hope you liked it. If you did, share it with your friends. Hit that like notification. Also, go to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe there. Hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I make future videos. And if you're looking for promotional video or professional headshots for your products, maybe photography, I should say, for your products or some headshots, head on over to my website, ronrobinsonstudios.com, and you can see a lot more videos at that website as well. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time for another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. So long.